Hey y'all, I'm Nicole, your future Miss Sprint Cup, and this week NASCAR takes us to Darlington, South Carolina for the Bojangles Southern 500 at Darlington Speedway, the track that can't be tamed. So far this season, we've had 7 different winners at 7 different tracks. Will we see an 8th driver pull into victory lane? Stay tuned to find out. So let's kick off this week with driver stats. This week, Dale Earnhardt Jr. had the fastest lap, coming in at 187 miles per hour. Kevin Harvick led the most laps, having led 156 of the 367 laps. There were 18 lead changes this week at Darlington. Kevin Harvick in the Budweiser number 4 will be starting on the pole this week. This is his very first pole here at Darlington. Last Friday at the opening practice, rookies Kyle Larson and Austin Dillon earned their very first Darlington stripe while trying to tame the Lady in Black. The most famous words in NASCAR history were given by Bojangles CEO Clifton Rutledge, and we were off under the green flag here at Darlington, the track too tough to tame. Although Harvick leads the field to turn number 1, Joey Logano gets a good run on Harvick on the front stretch and takes the lead, picking up right where he left off in Texas. On lap 11, rookie Alex Bowman in the Dr. Pepper 23 earns his first Darlington stripe. On lap 15, drivers battle a glare from the sun coming out of turn number 2. We haven't seen this problem this season as we've had so much rain. On lap 17, Joey Logano is still in the lead and he puts Joe Nemechek in the 66 and David Stremme in the 33 a lap down. On lap 33, 4 rookies are already a lap down here at Darlington. On lap 37, David Blaney in the 77 heads to the garage. On lap 38, Jeff Gordon wastes no time passing Joey Logano for the lead. On lap 41, a caution comes out as Ryan Truex in the number 83 starts sparking on the right side of his car, and it also appears that he has damage on the right side of his car. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the number 17 gets the free pass. On lap 44, Jeff Gordon wins the race off pit road, Ryan Truex heads to the garage, and David Reagan in the 34 stays out of the pits and gets credit for leading a lap. On lap 47, Jeff Gordon leads the field into turn number 1, but Kevin Harvick quickly takes the lead. On lap 58, the highest rookie on the leaderboard right now is Justin Allgaier in the number 51, who is currently in the 22nd position. On lap 59, Travis Kvapil in the number 32 hits the wall between turn number 3 and 4. Danica Patrick in the GoDaddy number 10 will get the free pass. On lap 61, Denny Hamlin wins the race off pit road, only having taken 2 tires. Travis Kvapil will get a penalty for having too many men over the wall on pit road. On the restart on lap 64, again we see Denny Hamlin lead the field into turn number 1, but loses it to Matt Kenseth in the number 20. On lap 89, a right rear tire rub has been spotted on the number 7 of Michael Annett. 1 lap later, David Blaney in the number 77 gets a penalty for driving too fast on pit road. On lap 93, Michael Annett hits the wall and is sparking a little bit on the right side. Reed Sorensen in the number 36 gets the free pass. On lap 94, Kevin Harvick wins the race off pit road, and again, Travis Kvapil gets a penalty for having too many men over the wall on pit road. On lap 100, Kevin Harvick leads the field to a green flag restart. On lap 105, we take a look at 2 of our Sunoco Rookie of the Year contenders, Kyle Larson and Austin Dillon, who are battling it out for the 22nd position, but Larson is able to hold off Dillon and keep his position. On lap 125, caution comes out as Cole Witt in the number 26 gets a Darlington stripe in turn number 1. Reed Sorensen gets the free pass. On lap 134, Kevin Harvick has already led 59 straight laps. On lap 180, Denny Hamlin misses the entrance for pit road, while Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, and Kevin Harvick head down for green flag pit stops on pit road. Brad Keselowski stays out to take the lead. On lap 201, caution comes out as Paul Menard hits the wall on the front stretch. His car catches on fire and there's a ton of smoke. Kasey Kahne wins the battle off pit road, and Travis Kvapil once again is penalized for having too many men over the wall. On lap 205, Kasey Kahne leads the restart, but the lead is taken away by Kevin Harvick. On lap 217, we see drivers racing 3 wide as Austin Dillon in the number 3 and AJ Allmendinger in the number 47 are bumping into each other. AJ Allmendinger then suffers a tire rub after a conflict with the wall and squeezed past Austin Dillon. On lap 222, caution comes out as Eric Amarola makes contact with Danica Patrick and hits the wall. Jamie McMurray in the number 1 gets the free pass. On lap 225, Brian Vickers in the Aaron's number 55 wins the race off pit road and leads the restart on lap 227. On lap 231, NASCAR officials allow each team another set of Goodyear tires to be able to finish the race. On lap 246, Kyle Busch in the M&M's 18 is experiencing possible engine issues. But it's okay because no one really likes Kyle Busch, but he's just kind of there, he's kind of a jerk. So, on lap 247, caution comes out as Michael Annett gets into the wall and clips Parker Kligerman's car as well. There's also debris in turn number 1. AJ Allmendinger gets the free pass, Brian Vickers wins the race off pit road, and Kyle Busch faces a penalty for having too many men over the wall. On lap 252, Brian Vickers leads the field to a green flag restart. But a few laps later, Kevin Harvick takes back the lead. On lap 272, caution comes out as there's debris on the backstretch as Paul Menard pounds into the wall. Carl Edwards gets the free pass. On lap 302, Kyle Busch gets a Darlington stripe but does not head to pit road. On lap 319, we see the middle of the pack come down to pit road for green flag pit stop, but we've yet to see the top 5 come down to pit road. On lap 358, Joey Logano has smoke coming out of the right side of his car. Austin Dillon in the number 3 gets the free pass, and Denny Hamlin gets a speeding penalty on pit road. On lap 361, after winning the race off pit road, Jimmy Johnson leads the restart. Dale Jr. in the number 88 tries to make a run on Johnson, but he is unsuccessful. On lap 365, caution comes out for debris in turn number 3. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gets the free pass. On lap 367, Jimmy Johnson leads and we will have a green-white checkered finish here at Darlington. On lap 369, with 1 lap to go, caution comes out as Kurt Busch gets spin out? On lap 369, with 1 lap to go, caution comes out as Kurt Busch gets spun out by Clint Bowyer and hits the wall. Danica Patrick in the number 10 gets the free pass. On lap 373, Dale Jr. in the number 88 leads the restart, but gets passed by Harvick on the outside, who takes the win here at the Bojangles Southern 500. This is the 3rd win of the season for Stewart-Haas Racing. Top 10 finishers this week at Darlington is Kevin Harvick, Dale Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle, Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Kyle Larson, Tony Stewart, and Ryan Newman. While in victory lane, Miss Sprint Cup tweeted, "That smile says it all. Congrats to Kevin Harvick and the entire Stewart-Haas Racing team on the big win." That's all for this week's episode of Madness Monday. If you guys like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I put out a video. I hope you guys have a very blessed Easter, and I will see you in 2 weeks at Richmond.